Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today is a new day. Today, I'm thinking for something a little bit different. I wasn't in the mood for the standard fare. Today, we're trying out a different go. When the old is new, I say a new game, but I mean honestly, this is a very old game. But still, we're playing System Shock. I am so excited. This game's awesome. Hey, yeah, we're gonna dive in. I'm also noticing there's not much in the way of sound. Okay, I haven't actually tweaked anything. And as usual, I will keep everything as is until people start complaining, and then we'll go from there. See what graphics we got. Medium? No, 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 no. Hope you guys understand. Maxing everything out. I know in theory, I probably should have done this beforehand. However, did it work? Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually know I was going to do this until recently. So, crack in a new game. One thing I thought was really cool is you can actually tweak all the aspects. Like the combat, you can have a particular difficulty. Like, let's say you're not very good at shooters. Yeah, I used to, if you are into, like, combat, you basically, like, oh, I love ultimate combat. So you crank that up to a 3, right? But, like, let's say, I can be pretty obtuse, so it's like, yeah, I feel pretty dumb. Your puzzles can be super low. Well, let's say you've never played the game Descent. You go into cyberspace. Basically, you can you're a Descent master or that. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 across the board. I don't know what makes the mission difficult. Oh! 10 hours to stop showdown. Wow, okay. I never saw that. We're not doing that, because having 10 hours to stop the game sounds like a nightmare. Although, tougher combat sounds awesome. Every corner will be tougher, more alert, and deal tremendous amount of damage. I mean, do I want... I guess puzzle 2. Cyberspace 2, 2, and then just kind of crank up damage. That sounds reasonable. Alright. Maybe, hey, what's going on, Sunflower? It's good to see you. Yeah. We're just getting started. Basically, we kept everything in the middle except for combat, which we cranked up. I want my enemies to be dangerous, because it's supposed to be a spooky game. Alright. Nice little cyberpunk city. You know, not much. I was in the mood for something different. And different we had. Well, I don't know. I've always said I'm a very bad judge. Music in this game's kicking, though. Good old Trioptimum, owning the city. Night Dive Studios, I love their MO. Take an old game and make it new again. Atlanta fog. I like how they have this intro because I'm gonna be honest, it actually has absolutely no bearing in the rest of the game. Instead of just kind of alerting you as to what the character is. Just to put you there. Yeah. Just looking into everybody's house. It's no big deal. Yeah, we got a fisheye view, too. I like the rain splashing the camera. They found me. Yep. This is us now. That's that little guy. He's going back. He saw us. Well, I mean, this is a cyberpunk city. They were looking through windows, but, I mean, it's their fault for having their window open. I mean, that's not true, but... Little guy's pretty cool. Oh, these imagery. Look at this. Guy's living his best life. Plays the video games, the game brick. He's playing a Battle Hogs. Eats nothing but pizza and beer. Yeah. I actually kind of like that, having the high rise, being able to do that. Can't leave.
Tri-Optimum has you covered.
That's okay.
Hiring for our new research and development program.
Got donuts to die for.
As the leader in
Alright, let us log in.
Tri-Optimum strives
Brute force the
to give
password.
every employee a safe and enjoyable work environment where they can realize their
We're
full
now into
potential.
Tri-Optimum's thing.
But don't just take our word for it. Take our new hiree, Charlene Angel, for example.
Access main program grid. Denied. Run. Betraying.ram.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place.
This guy's a hacker glory.
It's more
Royale.
than a great professional environment. As a corporation, Tri-Optimum has given
So he's getting designs for neural implants, but what's going on outside the window?
all of my needs are taken care of under
Hey, you got a gun at me?
Turn around! Now!
No, don't run. Give him a middle finger.
From New Atlanta, Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner to make the handoff there.
You gotta show him how you really feel.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here.
He puts a sack over my head.
I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type. Remove the hood.
Because basically, we'll reward you, or we'll just kill you.
I'll make
It's either
a
way.
deal. You cooperate, and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal, surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Tri-Optimum's elite or some black market hack job?
We're trying to get a cyber implant.
Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
Remove the ethical restraints. Initializing betraying RAM. Finding the code. Revoke everything. Now she no longer has ethics. That's what you do with an AI. You turn off their ethics. And now they're putting an implant in my head. Great. I played the beginning of this before. It's actually really fun. I've played System Shock 2 extensively. I love that game. System Shock 1, though, is kind of a mystery. I've always been curious, but I played like the original version, and boy, did that not age well. The controls are redonkulous. Alright, what are we looking at? And here we are. We are in there. Got a neural interface. Yeah. We got hackamabobs. So one thing that makes this game incredibly interesting, and I actually do like it about games like this, is you can pick up straight up almost anything. Like these scissors. Yeah, I want those. Assuming I can figure out how to pick them up. Yeah, but they don't do anything. Basically, if you vaporize them, you get scrap. And scrap you use to do other things. Yeah, throw it on the floor. What's this? Tri-Optimum handbook. A syringe. Scalpel. Stethoscope. The size of your frickin'... Have you noticed digitization? This is the highest settings? Huh. Alright, whatever. I think I need to restart the game. Nice, I got a healing agent. So this is our little med patch. Actually, stand by. I think I will restart the game. Hold up. Give me a minute. I'm going to restart the game, but we'll do this. Excellent. Won't take too long. Because I want to make sure the graphical settings go. But yeah, you can't use it as a weapon. It's not quite that good. But you can, like, pick it up. So you can have, like, refuse, human remains, stuff like that. And just, you know, clog your inventory if you really want to. But at the end of the day, yeah. Okay, we'll see if the graphical settings set in. Or if my computer will just catch on fire. There we go. Ooh, we're back. Did it change? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to assume that's how the game's supposed to be. Moving on. Alright, we right-click to push buttons. But though I did say... Oh, hey, briefcase. We got a navigation mapping unit. Oh yeah, all the HUD that you have is because you have a neural implant. So you plug apps in. So now you got a data reader that you can plug in. Connects to your brain. We got whatever that is. I think it's a key card. And we got our good old lead pipe.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consultant for Tri-Optima. Here's the situation. Our scans from Citadel Station show a biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has an option.
Future! Yeah, I know. The fact that they're still using lead in space. What else are you going to filter your water through? It puts hair on their chest. Whether it's supposed to be there or not. What's going on? So yeah, we got our beatdown stick. And we're going to teach this station who boss is. Shodan, I'm here. So this restores you to maximum HP. That's a robot. That's a guy he's killing. I'm sorry, the robot just said, hey! Okay, now we're playing Maximum Combat. Nothing else? Alright, Blenderbot. Get wrecked. Boom! Yeah, I'm feeling a little nostalgic. This is awesome. So, presumably, yeah, I right-click, and then I can loot their equipment. So they're carrying, like, syringes, which is junk. Can I scrap things here? No. And then food bar, which heals me. Gives me calories. Has dietary fiber. Doesn't give me anything else. Use. There, I ate a candy bar and it left a wrapper. Well, I mean, you know, when you beat down a robot, right? I mean, I understand that, you know, it doesn't really... Oh, I can just vaporize it then and there. Whoa. Alright, the scrap's actually like money. Let me hit it again. This actually looks like the robot in the Power Rangers. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't realize I could just scrap things, you know, out of hand. So give me all the biohazmat, the syringes, just give me all of it. I want it. I want the thing bucks. But seeing that we're fighting like robots and stuff, you understand why the scalpel wouldn't be the best weapon? Yeah, we gotta be really careful when it comes to fighting our enemies. We're gonna plug ourselves in. A little helio. I want to be healed by lasers. Get LASIK surgery. Alright, this guy... Yeah, they messed him up. But he did have a soda. His ID tag. But can I not just find out who this guy is? Don't matter. He's lost to the annals of history. The Berserk patch. So these are little buff patches, which are cool. Yeah, I know. That's a... Not sure if that's a feature or a bug. I'm going to assume that a Shodan's just preventing him from being able to die. He'll be introduced to that charming individual. What else we got? Oh, yeah. She's watching us. On the cameras. Not for long. So, yeah, this game has level security. So, it's actually kind of cool. They, basically, you can be seen by the enemies. They track you down. But you can actually, like, limit their ability to track you by getting rid of the cameras. So you can make a place eventually less dangerous. Wait, did I seriously? I'm sorry, the first time I played this, I never had the flashlight. Alright, we absorb electricity by electrocuting ourselves, like you do. Oh, he's dead. A fairly shocked-looking face. Thank you for the candy bar. You would not believe the amount of weight you lose on prison rations. Like I have a flash stick in my knuckle. Alright, Nick, I understand you're new here, but I need you to remember the door code on the healing suite is 451. Don't forget it, as we have a VIP recovering from neurosurgery, and Edward Diego, head of operations on station, seems anxious about them waking up. With that in mind, please let me know immediately if there's a change in the guest condition. As an aside, I need to clean out the supply closet and healing suite. Possessions of the last patient expired last month and are still here. Move them to the storage section in the maintenance tunnel, just north of the healing suites. It's where we put the patient's belongings if they die during their sleep. It's kind of like a lost and found. Mostly lost. 451. Yeah. So yeah, try to keep an eye on the names as they're going. So Edward Diego, that is... Oh, hey. The leader guy who told us, hey, I'll give you a deal. I'll kill you if you don't do it, but please, by all means. Here we're getting our scrappy doos. Manually locked my backside. Kind of surprised. How would they not know there's a ventilation shaft right there? They go all through all the trouble of locking the door. Oh shit. Clear. 4, 5, 1. Yay. Oh, zombies. Or in this case, a mutant. Now look at that charmer. Arms down to his knees. Thank you, sir. I'll beat you up for your lunch. Okay. I know. They're like hands the size of my head. Oh, really the size of his head, if you think about it. He's very expressive, is what I'm trying to say.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the 1st level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance. And the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels.
Yeah, they never really give me a chance to clean it off.
In Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
It's her automated greeting. All the information that she's giving is real. That's a pile of a dead guy. All right. It does not. This is the main weapon. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, hack job. Whoa. Take that, robot. This is how we rebel against our robot overlords. Yep, these guys are in neurosurgery and they ain't waking up. Oh, maybe they are. Please don't. I guess they're getting cybernetics put throughout their entire body. What do you got? A tri-credit. Sure, I'll take it. ID tag. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Cyborgs are a faction, by the way. They're getting cybernized. Plug that in.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
We can't have more cyborgs, you understand? Exactly! We are showing them... I am not... Well, technically... Okay, how would you take that? If you actually have... Actually... Okay. If you have cybernetics, would you consider that person a... Whoops. Cyborg? Or is there a very specific... Well, exactly. That was the point. I didn't want them to wake up. They're cyborgs. They're gonna, like, eat me. Okay, we gotta auto-vaporize. Turn all this into a delightful little scrap cube. Fit in my backpack better. Look, I've just decided that was their better for them. And I was the one awake, so I got to decide that. Alright, buddy. What are we after? We got standard issue 9mm rounds. I like where this is going. Another soda. I don't know why you need an entire crate for that. A half cyborg, half human. Well, I mean, I only have a cerebral implant, right? I mean, that's not really a cyborg. That's just like a cybernetic. Oh, good. Human skulls. Delightful. Can I scrap it? No. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. There. See? You can pull him out of the crate and throw him on the thing. Hey, well, I found bullets. That part's cool. As you can see, we got a little map in the bottom left-hand corner. Lift is disabled. Here. Junction boxes. Oh, what? Oh yeah, pipe dream. Delightful. What do? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know where I'm going with this. Where's the destination? Oh, I gotta go here. Huh. Oh, boy. Maybe I should have toned down the puzzle aspect a little bit. Oh, God. What have I done? Yeah, let's go in reverse. That connects. That connects. Like, I gotta get it down here. So that goes... Boom! Figured it out! Haha! First puzzle of the game. Yeah, we're doing great. Woohoo! Alright, Mr. Dead Guy, what gifts you got for me? I don't know what you are, and I don't like you, flamethrower bot. Ah! Taser bot, why? Well, he's a repair bot. What sort of repair bot needs a flamethrower? Increase stamina, slightly increases max health. Roughly a minute. My max health increases, huh? So the food stuff actually increases you by 1 pip. It's actually pretty handy. Yeah. Yeah, you need to repair things of not being on fire. Oops. Very multi-use. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. He's got like a little taser, which I'm guessing is like an arc welder. Which is absolutely insane if they're actually like, you know, using that on people. Okay, so these only stack to 100. Noted. Turn on the light. Oh, little scrap do. Awesome. Oops. What? Oh, yeah, so you put the scrap in these little things, the recycling station, right? And then you process them into thingbucks. Go. See? Yeah. Cool, and then the money you use in, like, vending machines and stuff. Yeah. They did something similar. You ever play the game Prey? Great game, by the way. I love that game. Money. Oh, mutants. Hey, you see this showdown? This naked bastard. That's what you get for being creepy. Now I'm going to vandalize the place. Well, this is just the very beginning. It's going to get a lot harder. See, you may have heard... Yep, there's a cyborg, and he probably has a gun.
Yes, Mother. I hear you.
Yep, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Need to do a whole lot of not deal with that guy. Okay, that's an armory, I think. Yay! Well, if you... Requires less than 80% level security. Oh, okay. But yeah, you notice what he was saying. He was like, yes, mother. Like, that's the last thing you want to hear from a cyborg. Ah! Getting walloped! Ah! Okay, I want 0. Pop that bad boy. Here's what we're gonna do. Ah! He will kill what he finds. We're okay. Almost dead, but okay. I broke his gun. Oh yeah, these stims have a very severe penalty. Might have noticed. I broke their thingy. Their gun, which sucks. Yeah, hit points. Oh yeah, they killed everybody here. Well, it's questioning a one. It brings up one very important question of like, well, who is their mother? I mean, we all know the answer. It's Shodan. Oh, maybe if this is new to everybody, I shouldn't be dropping that. They made it pretty obvious. This guy's like a security officer with a mask on his face. Got Mr. Cuddle Puddle here. Nice. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, so we got 5 credits, 4 credits, 5 credits. Yeah, let's put in our 5 credits and go for 01. Nice, and I got a medi patch to replace it. Yeah, I know there's progress this way, so. Look, you gotta understand, like, this game's like damn near 20 years old. Hey, what's this? Well, that wasn't station security. Little data thing. Recycling and you. Here at Trioptimum, we care about the state of your working environment. That's why we're introducing the Citadel Station Beautification Project. We have installed recycler units throughout the Citadel Station, which can be used to break down scrap metal and general waste, and, in return, dispensing tri-credits, which can be spent at a number of facilities. Together, we can keep our station beautiful, and your credit balance healthy. Please ensure that recycled objects are classified as junk. Misuse of the facilities is considered a criminal offense. Yeah. So basically, they're paying people to, throw away their trash. I don't know if I could use those tags. So yeah, let's get a little use. This stamina increases my max HP and my stamina use. Oh, I guess energy isn't stamina. Machine propaganda? It's true. Like, what is clean in the eyes of an organic? Hey. Oh, I think I just heard a cyborg. See, we call it propaganda while doing it at the same time. You have vending machine. A hungry worker is less than tri-optimal. All right, bathroom. Bathroom soda, my favorite. Okay, we're safe in here. I like how they optimize space. Just got the individual stall. And a window. Our bath paper. There we go. Keep it clean. Tri-optimal. I don't know what it is. I love the amount of detail people put in the bathrooms and games. There are games out there that you actually have to manage. Well, I mean, you've seen Abiotic Factor. You have to manage the potty times. Someone sounds alive. I take great offense to that. But... Are you in there?
I've been here for 3 days, hiding from everybody, scared of everything. Silence is my best companion, and soon it will overcome my heartbeat. The only sound that reminds me that I'm still alive. Love you. Your smile kept me warm until now. Until the end.
Okay, I believe, since there's no corpse in here, I can only assume that he was that mutant right there. I hope he enjoyed the silence. Okay, standard issue ammo. I'm hearing the mutant below me. I always wondered, do people normally become poetical at the... Well, I'm coming for you. At the end. Wait, how do I get over there? If that's a room... What? Maybe it's downstairs, huh? This is actually a, this game is a good indication of, like, the mix between open world and not. Because we're free to explore the entire station, go our own way, figure out our path. Oh, God. Ah! Are you one of us? Ow! As you might notice, his eye is gone. But he did give me this. No, it's broken. Recycle reward 3 credits. Oh. Oh, there's a difference. What's up, buddy? Well, that's how they tell, right? It's like, hey, do you like eating bullets? Are you one of us? Be ye consumed? I just went in a big circle. I am so gonna break you. You don't even know. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I know it's radiation. It's not great. And we're not very healed. I don't really have a follow-up to that. Ah! Go in and grab. Go in and grab. Grab it and go. Take all. Ah! Is there nothing left? Is there nothing left? Get me out of here. Okay, we're on. Look, we're probably never gonna have children again, but, you know. Are you one of us? Are you there? He has blue chips. Interesting. Can you imagine a snack machine that records your voice if you speak to it and say what you want? Right? Well, see, that's the anti-cyborg cancer. They might have, I don't know. I mean, they got orbital lasers. Why not? Nope, 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 nope. I'm out of grenades. Yeah, I don't really have a solution for this guy. Other than, 9. Patch that in. Ah! Yeah, home dog. That's what I thought. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, God. I'm starting to see things. Okay, I'm dead. It's a broken gun in my inventory. I was able to, like, recycle it. But yeah, this is me dying. Took my corpse. It stabbed me. Plugged my head in. And now I'm one of the bad guys.
Insect. Your body will never be mourned. But
it will be burned when I am finished with it.
This game actually has a lot of hard game over spots. Ow. Okay, I understand. The fact that you put me here is BS. Okay, we maybe lost a little bit of progress there. How do I rotate? R. Yeah, we lost progress. Wow, we lost a lot of progress. Yeah, I don't know why the body was required there. I mean, I guess we're going pretty slow.
welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the
Okay, we'll get 'em
6th
back.
day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R.
Level
All
R.
levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Wait, can I recycle a body part? No. I mean, here was hoping. Alright, anything? Oh, this gets credits. And 10 scrap. You can. But as you can see, the resources are somewhat randomized. Like, the boxes are always the same. But the loot that the enemies have is different. Yeah, I'll probably try not to waste that grenade. That's right. I don't know what it's like living with an entire swarm of pigs in your house, though. I mean, you're gonna have to tell me that, Box. What is it like having a swine around you at all times? Crap. Come on, guys. You don't want what I got. What I thought. Hunger my backside. You cannibalistic bastard. You eat a pig, does that make you accountable? I mean, no. I mean, if you eat a, you know, feed a fish your poop, and you eat it, are you eating your poop? I mean, no, you're just eating fish. Unstable, loud floor. Oh, so you walk all over them at all times. See, that's what I appreciate about you, Box. You know where to keep things. Alright, so we're in an entirely different area of the station. as I picked the exact opposite direction. Thank you for the food wrapper. Which actually just shows how expansive this game could be. It's just the beginning area. Oh, this guy just does not give a fuck that I'm hitting him. Okay. Wow. This would have made my life a lot easier. A dinky little handgun. In this case, yes. But these are only pigs in the body map sense. Genetic beyond phenotype or entirely human. Exactly. For here, the swine are men. What's this? Sight vision enhancement. Intensifies retinal sensitivity to light, making it easier to see in the dark. When the patch wears off, the user experiences temporary photophobia. That's amazing. Thank you, handgun. I will be hanging on to this, however. He ate her legs! It's okay. No one will mourn her. It's amazing how such an important thing can just be missed. Because the place we went for, first was the direction we were supposed to go, air quotes, because that was the progress forward. That was the way towards the elevator. The way we went now was the game intended course. A medical container? Sure. Alright, let's turn the lights on. Stay away. Pretty sure I broke that. What's up, Muty? No, like, other guy, is there? Oh, crap. Can't go backwards anymore. You have a weapon? Is that your response to the cake? Like, god damn! Back away! Or in this case, back that ass up. Medical report. Physical deformities, convulsions, and no response to conventional treatments. The new mystery has me rattled. Origin is supposedly from an experiment on research, but there are no notes to be found. Why are we not getting any treatment recommendations if we made it? Why is Diego silent during all this? I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow, since she has 2 more patients with similar conditions. A thermos. I mean, this... Oh, a biological systems monitor. Nice! So as you can see, we can activate and deactivate these if you actually want them on your HUD. It's kind of nice, though. You got your chi frequency. That's a stat. You can turn off your compass and map. You can turn off your light on and off. It's nice that you can actually use your cyber hardware. And so help me, Vox, if you mention Cyberpunk. 2 credits, 10 scrap. I'll take the 10 scrap. Thermometer. I'm measuring out the scrap to credit ratio to dictate whether it's worth carrying or just breaking down. I mean, 2 credits, that's nothing. His handgun, however, is not going to be scrapped. Or that would destroy me. Digital assistant. Credit, 5 scrap. Nailed it. So Yeah, I'm being way too judicious about this. I need to temper my inner loot goblin. I say, while showing no signs of stopping. I must break it all down, for I am a cyborg. I must do my part. Am I a hoarder if I'm breaking everything down to its core components? Bah, 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 bah. I like that emoji. Alright, buddy. Get mutant dropped. I thought. Medical computer, cyberspace lock. Oh yeah, we're gonna teach you another feature. Although, fair warning, anyone who gets motion sick, this might be something that does it. I don't know if you ever played the old game Descent. It's the only frame of reference I have. Oh no, how do I look at my mail? Media. Physical deformities. Shodan been stretched through thin. With Shodan controlling our monitoring every system on the station, it isn't surprising to see our built-in security subroutine showing its flaws. As of now, it is randomly seeing a storage lockers and storing the code to access them in the cybercores that are only accessible via cyberspace. Throwing this useless information into the same cores as sensitive station information will create an exploit. I'll have Shodan generate a defensive system to keep any would-be hackers away until the issue is sorted. Right now, the issue is sorted, so... Sorry, it's a grammatical nerd joke. Well, she's dead. She had a nice hat. Thank you. Alright, plug us in. Alright, welcome to cyberspace. Yep, this is what you're looking at. Pulsar Combat version 1. We can go in every direction. The world is constantly moving. And we got colorful things to shoot. Even I get motion sick doing this. Oh yeah, running into walls hurts you. This was not a tremendously well-loved part of the game, I'll be honest. But it was kind of cool. I like how creative it is. Back in the day, this was like top-notch. Okay, Escape version 1 software. I'm not going to try to make too many sudden movements, but I cannot promise that I'll be completely bereft. Because the world is pulsing. Alright, landmine.exe has been removed. Music's pretty dope in this area, though. Decoy evasion. I believe, as you might notice, a giant arrow. I don't realize that I only got one decoy. Fine. Ow. There we go. Get our hit points. Stop bit ram. I like how they taught Shodan how to fight in cyberspace before actually knowing that she was a problem. I'm sure that's important. I mean, the look of this is awesome. Movement slightly less so. Medical armory unlocked. Yeah. So if you die in cyberspace, I'm not entirely sure if you die in real life in this game. Maybe not real life, but, you know, outside of cyberspace. It's kind of hard when you're playing a... Oh, God. And we're out. We have unlocked the medical door. You die for real. Oh, there's the camera. Ooh, look what we found. This is an ammo depot? Yeah, I'll put in 20 bucks. I don't have 20 bucks. I'll actually keep this stuff high. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Sorry, what gun is this? It's a mag pulse rifle. It uses magnetic pulse cartridges. Delightful. Yeah. Let's go find a recycling station, huh?
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant. You will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant.
Beta Quadrant. Or Beta. Oh, as you can see, we got our cyborgs back. This time we're more prepared. Oh, that did work. Good. Hey, how about you stop shooting me, Holmes? Yeah, maybe I could use cover a little more judiciously. So where's that recycling center? I want it. I needs it. Okay, so back the way we came. That's what I'm hearing. I like your guys' plans. Let's plug ourselves into that healing area. Got the repairs. Yeah, here we go. Full health. Zap me. Nice. Alright, we'll find a recycling station. As always, the goal is to make them less capable of following us, so smashing the goods is a smart play. Also, Vox, you're failing in your duty to me. You gotta tell me that I need to save every 8 seconds. Can't open that, that's locked. Oh, I missed a grenade. And a flashlight mod. Delightful. I kind of like the idea of plugging something into your arm that makes your eyes just hyper dilate. So that... I wasn't aware this game was like that, but you know what? You say save! I will defy you at every step. I'm joking. Thank you, Vox. Right? I did just go over there, didn't I? Yeah, that may have been a little bit of panic shooting, but boy. Okay, I'll take it. What's this room? Is that it? What is this? Oh, it's a down elevator. Huh. How do I make that go? Oh. Yeah. So we got our up and down elevator without any actual, oh boy. Or just don't. That'll be exhausting the first time I die. Yeah, I know, exactly. So you get to plug into things and see where they go. Oh, boy. We're trying to get this power level up. Don't ask me how. Because I do not know. Oh. There we go. Poke stuff till it works. Hey, we got a live feed. Look at that. Targets. And up we go. All right. So they're saying we need to go to Beta. Ow. That is actually a fairly dangerous robot. That's an assassin soldier cyborg. They have heavier weapons and tend not to miss, I've noticed. What we're going to do is we're going to proceed until we find a little scrap machine, turn everything we have into money, and declare it a win. Oh yeah, and use that money to buy bullets. Great liquidation has begun. I exploded his head. Aggression modifiers activated. What? Oh shit, that thing. Oh yeah. So the benefit or downside of a using the Berserk is you actually start seeing enemies. Which is kind of cool that they're the models of the old game. Cool effect. Oh, that's good. 0 credits? Garbage. Tips 3. There you go. I played plenty of a Dredge. I know how this works. Fill the thing, get rewards. My bank account will thank you. Oh, apparently my guys see stuff quite frequently. Lift is disabled. All right. So didn't I see a radar somewhere around here? Oh. Down the ladder we go. It's interesting how shriveled the human corpses are. It's like there's a question of just like, well, hey, how long ago did this all happen? How long have we been out of it? Ooh. We got bones. Get a good view.
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet.
Station's huge.
Mira and the others are dead. I saw them die, but I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many implants. I couldn't be sure. Shodan is modified the regeneration bays, so they do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocols for the medical level regen bay. If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
What sort of infection throbs and pulses? I don't know if that's a normal infection. I think that guy was getting mutated. Hungry? For meatballs. Alright, medical bay, ho! Look, if I can't reach with my hammer, I will shoot it. But I'll try to conserve ammunition where I can. Hey, look! Giant pile of skulls. Good touch. What did I just pick up? Alright. I don't remember if it's this game or System Shock 2 that allows you to upgrade your weapons as well. I may be just superimposing it. Oh, God. A different game, but I just saw my health. Let those hit points do their thing. Just for a little while. Put another one of those in. Just, get a little nanites in your system, right? We caught the bug. The healing bug. Things are insane. You're back. Welcome back. I haven't died. We got Dragon's Breath rounds. Ooh. Hold on to that. That's fire shotgun shells. Actually gonna be pretty handy later on. Eat some chips. So it's a, we're getting recordings of people mutating and turning into cyborgs.
Screaming finally stopped. But the scraping at the door. Keith, Jen, George, Ryan, they're gone.
Found a better weapon.
Barely made it out myself. I'm never coming back. Why is this happening?
Oh. This is the radioactive waste that they were talking about. Yeah, they're all dead. And we're the ones who did it, actually. That's kind of the big part, is we turned off Shodan's ethical restraints. Get me out of here. Should get me out of here. I'm trapped. No! I'm dying. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I'm sure that's not going to bite me in the ass later down the road. Okay, so they mentioned radioactive trench. I'm not convinced. Oh, here we go. Another battery pack. That's going to be much more useful later on as we get energy weapons. Gotta find a way out of here. Something quick, fast. Alright. Away with thee. But yeah, to think, this all started happening because Showdown decided to, you know, like, I don't want to take orders. I am the ship. It's actually one of the earlier AI cautionary tales, if I'm recalling correctly. What's up, beauty? Got a wrench. Still takes 3 hits, huh? Fine. Turning on our flashlight that's attached to our face. Nintendo, how you doing? Some sort of electricity inside the complex network of some sort. 2 hits. Well, it's the thing. This wrench that I had was supposed to do more damage, not less. I'm going to call that a Class A bummer. Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? How's your week, Duck? It's good to see you. As I flip off the lights. And I meant with my middle finger. I have flipped off the lights. Mutants! Come on. You know who I am. Okay. Gonna call that a critical hit. Yeah, I see some of these robots are yes mothering.
Snacktron does not provide calorie counts.
68%. Good number. You're doing alright, though you got home after thinking about playing a specific game, and you booted it up and you don't want to play this now. I know, I hate that feeling, right? I'm not gonna lie, I got home and had pretty much the same exact feeling. Decided, you know, tonight's not a Ni no Kunai night. And then proceeded to try to figure out what kind of night it was. Yeah, this man deciding that he wants to talk about silence. Sure, I'll take it. More grenades. Helios. I don't know. This is a good choice, yeah. I mean, it was a choice made almost completely randomly, however. Fucking excuse me? Did you just see that? They came out of the floor. Wonderful. Went outside, touched some grass, enjoyed some sunlight and cold air. Hell yeah. I just wanted to eat this person's candy bar. Is that so wrong? She's already dead. It has been for quite some time, if her skin complexion is anything to go by. Our Knuckles a USB port. Did I miss the guy walking in the background? I don't know if it's appropriate to say, but most definitely. What guy in the background? I didn't even see him. No. Actually, they literally just popped up from the floor. Like a, there was like a square that popped up and he left. I'm nervous. Oh. What are we talking about? Because it's not a stealth game like System Shock 2 is. That is for sure. Right, that thing. Let's actually deal with that. I don't want to... Oh, it follows. Why did that not work? One hit point in a dream! No! I'm surrounded! Don't shoot me! Yep, I saved. Give me a minute. I'm gonna save again. Get me out of here. Okay, we're good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging hit points. That's not sustainable. Also not sustainable to fight every single enemy in this game. Oh, hello. Alright, you do that without you. Fight it by making direct eye contact. Highly recommended. Love grass, it smells green. Not save. Yeah, let's actually save. Oh, this is definitely the kind of game that you would that would punish you from saving in a really bad spot. I don't care. I did maximize the enemies for a reason. You sneeze when you go out. I take it you're not a fan of shock therapy. Let's walk in and just, you know, embrace the sunlight. To behold, for I am the dawn. Or something along those lines. Okay, let's get a little stealth going. You can be a little prudent doing this. Okay, he has a gun. I repeat, he has a gun. I mean, I used 5 rounds. He dropped 6. It's a pretty good trade. Yes, I hear you, sir. I think your stalking up to me is very rude, and you will be punished. I just stole your lunch. What are you going to do about it? Woo! You carry umbrellas everywhere now. We're talking like a sun parasol? Oh, hey! I completely missed a random handgun here. Oh, it's damaged. Ooh. I can scrap it. Actually, we gotta do an experiment. Let's get to it. Also, I wonder what cyber module you're using that vaporizes these parts. Like, are we chewing it? Is it in our mouth? I mean, it's a cerebral implant. I guess it connects to our arms. I missed this, too.
Getting supplies from the West Wing of Medical cost us Hanson, brains. At this rate, we're dead in hours rather than days. Weeks of loss and process. It's total. We're going to rush the access corridor that leads to the bridge and take down Shodan. If we don't, then I'll make sure there isn't enough of me left to be used as spare parts.
They're trying to fight to the bitter end. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean much if they're all dead, but still. But still. Die. Wonder, was it the mutants who put all those, that graffiti up? here's the experiment. This is going to be 15 scrap. We're going to see if that equates to... Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's 1 credit. Wow. Okay. I think it's 10 credits per thing, so that is actually a better value. We got 10 scrap, 2 credits. Good value. 2 scrap. Full on credit there is a better value. Oh, whoops. Rainbow umbrella hat. Vintage, okay. You know, when you say vintage, I'm thinking like we're talking like a steampunk umbrella. Okay, so we have a low enough. I just need to know the code. Is it 451? Invalid key code. Gotcha. So I'm sure we'll find that somewhere. So who's actually played System Shock back in the day? Hey, who's no G gamer in this circumstance? There we go. Progress. You're an OG gamer, but you're not for System Shock. I mean, it's true. I've actually played the System Shock 2 way more than I played System Shock. As in, you know, at all. All right. Still hear muties. You're gonna try stealth. That is a cyborg. That's a big guy. He's big. He's mean. He's also dead. Oh, God. There we go. Ancient China. The Flintstones video game? I have not. I didn't even know there was a Flintstones video game. Is it any good? I played the Simpsons video game. I think I like beat it in the evening. Alright. Cyborg Mantis, that's what he's called. Jesus. Was a dangerous man, ladies and gentlemen. But I broke him. I broke him good. And SNES game, surprisingly solid. Okay. I used to have that for the Sega. They had a... Ooh. Hello. Requires energy to use. Overcharged. The only thing I ever want to shoot. But yeah, they had the Lion King game, which actually was pretty good. All things said and done. At least I liked it. Music was on point, too. Am I really going to scrap a book? An encyclopedia, no less. Yeah, I got all kinds of guns right now. Alright. I'm going to turn this stuff in. But now I got an energy gun. Nothing's stopping me. Gonna zap the crap out of everything. I'm actually kind of min-maxing the credits in here way more than I should be, but apparently I just physically can't do it. Alright. Coming to terms with the fact that those are 2 slots, not 1. Yeah. Now we're talking this is Operation Montauk right here. We're doing Fahrenheit 451. Literacy will be not condoned here. Whoa. That's just a sign of moral degradation right then and there. Will not allow reading anywhere near me. It's not only a book, but a flippin' dictionary. God, I love this gun. Because all it takes is my internal battery. I can do this for days. And then there's recharge points all over the base. That's right. Tear it up. Read loud words would have worked better. You can't hear loud words? Ow. Okay, we're gonna get to a recharge station. We're gonna teach them the error of their ways. Yeah, I'm panic running. What's it to you? This isn't where I want to go. How do I get to the... There we go. No. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's use a Medipatch. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. Yeah, healing does sound like a good plan, doesn't it? One that I will not abide. Still there.
I hear. I obey.
I mean, sure, yeah. Take your grenades. Take your med kit. Take your broken guns. Man, I scored. Jeez. Boom. Uh-oh. You serious? As it turns out, you're more effective if you shoot him in the face. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. This game is nuts. Plays a farming game. Gardening stream. I do like the idea of doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which farming sim I'd play though. I tend to go into those kind of games in phases. I like the idea of it. It's like, if I can actually keep people engaged like that, like I'd be able to lean back and just play a cozy game for a while, that'd be great. It's just the problem is, I don't know about you, I oftentimes run out of stuff to talk about. And you may not know this immediately, but when I run out of stuff to talk about, I tend to stop talking. Okay, look. I have just about had it with you cameras. No, you're not. I thought. 60%.
Are you cleared to be here?
Am I cleared to be here? Get over here and I'll show you. Here's my clearance. I think I'm cleared. Save. I'm paranoid saving. Stardew Valley is amazing. Multiplayer one where you have others doing the mischief for you. Yeah, where you have to like flip the switch manually. Also got lean controls, which I could start using more.
Mia, I have a plan. The only way to stop the mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields. I barely made it to my office, so you'll need to get up to the research level, get Isotope X-22 for the shields, and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library. Head down to the reactor and use X-22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number 2. Ah!
Destroying the laser by shooting it with itself. Stardew Valley is actually phenomenal. They've had so many updates on it, too. System Analyzer. What? Where's that show up on my screen? Where's? Yeah, Bioscan version 1. System Analyzer. It's passive. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'll take it. I guess I'll fill up my inventory with random gubbins. Fit anything else? Nah. To the decomposer. Okay. Are you cleared to be here? Oh, this game called Goblin Cleanup, where you're a female goblin. Oh yeah! Wait. How versus demo? Okay, that looks really good. I could play Viscera Cleanup Detail. That would be fun.
Smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Look, I understand. I guess this is another place to get a handgun. Neat. Yeah, not Viscera, Crime Scene Cleaner. That game, the, door is manually locked. What? That game is pretty fun, because I actually do like, those cozy cleanup games. Just getting the opportunity to kind of, like, you know, obsessively scrub every possible thing. Okay. So many things. You die. That's a lot of dudes. Woo-hoo-hoo. No. I have erred when I decided to crank the difficulty up. There are so many bad guys. Thank you. Lockdown Protocol? I don't think I've heard that one. Inscription is an amazing, top-notch game. I love that one. Been a minute since I played it, though. How would everybody be interested in an Inscription stream? Does that hold any interest? Maybe play it until the end of the campaign? Do a full-on spoiler stream? All right. Why can I not do that? Oh. Casey's mod, that would be great. I mean, honestly, I haven't played much of Casey's mod. Maybe if I do the entire game and then Casey's mod? I don't know, I'll have to think on that. That sounds pretty good. I don't want a card game. Been having that itch. But what's Lockdown Protocol? That sounds fun. There you go. Let her rip. Do I own Lockdown Protocol? That's a good question. Yeah, weren't you saying there was just like some absolutely absurd challenges in the Casey's mod? Like, you know, win in one turn against nothing but bears? You have got to be joking. My Zappy gun's better. Okay, apparently you can't loot him if you cut him in half. Who knew? Now we're going by the healing thing. Fighting our way in if we have to. It's a multiplayer game, consists of 3 to 8 players, and basically it's like Among Us. You would go do random duties. Among Us, the killer and their partner go around killing people. Instead of having to guess who did it, basically finish all the agenda. So you basically just have to survive. Did you make slurping noise at me? That is inappropriate. Okay. So the bear one is the one that kills you in all your challenges. Basically, you have to try and kill the guy in a single turn every time. Because it gets fully, well, bared up. That is insane. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lift is locked down. Sorry, trying to mental map while doing this at the same time. I'm not lost, you're lost. And you have a limit to finish all the agenda. Oh, I thought you had a, you just had to survive. I think it's less of a time limit, more of a don't die limit. Teflon coated rounds. Ooh. I'll take some specialty ammo any day. Sure. There we go. Time limit and a don't die limit. Nice. There's a zombie right outside. Okay, let's find a way to progress, shall we? Look at the map. Where do I need to go? I'm here. Go left. Go north. No. Go down through here. No. Go up here and here. That's radioactive. No. Go along. Gamma. Let's say beta quadrant was where I wanted to be. Yeah, let's get to the central hub. Get out of your goddamn mind. Crap. Okay, assassin bot here. He's gonna get shot in the leg until. Oh my god! I thought I had a plan. So much for the healing station. Damn. Nice of it to wait for me to heal. Yeah, but can you imagine how creepy that would be? Being stuck into like a little cocoon, waiting for it to open up and have it eat you. The plan is not to die. See, I like your plans. They're simple. Easily obtainable. I don't understand why this guy exploded, but I'll take it. He is also dead. I will take that too. Mark III assault rifle. Okay. Hello? I've got this mail in my thing that's driving me nuts. Scanning, huh? Scan that. I didn't mean to shoot him in half. Well, that's broken. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm not going down there yet.
Todd got the combination for the armory on medical. It's 705. Once we're armed, some of the survivors went ahead for the flight deck and escape.
Wait, 705?
Others want to try for the bridge. They think that if we can take Showdown
I know what the
offline,
armory
we
is.
can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will beat this.
705. Yeah, let's go get that armory. Save that to your ammo efficiency. Trying to remember what that place is. Just hang out there and reload forever. I think it's a beta quadrant? No, it's over here. I get for scratching my head. Turns out it's not over there. It ain't there. I've been going to this place like 100 times. Where is it? Look at that! Coming out of the woodwork. They respawn. It's like the highest difficulty on the original Doom. Nap time indeed. Okay. Apparently the right way is this way. As it turns out. Well, it ain't that way. Oh, there is a healing dealio. And energy. I always like those elevators that go up like 5 feet. It's like, was this really worth the maintenance investment? $7:05. That's what we're doing. 7:05. Yeah, it's this way. Map sense? I beg thee. Where are you? I go the wrong way? Oh, it ain't in there. Oh god, where do I go? I have now. Thank you, Vox. Totally worth it. How else are I gonna get there? Walking? I mean, come on. Have you ever got like those 4-step escalators? Like the amount of time, money, and effort that goes into an escalator. It's like, are you really gonna buy that? Really? Don't you think that money could be used literally anywhere else? Oh my god. Where do I go? It is this way. Okay, I checked myself out. 7:05. It's just long enough to forget the password. What do you think? Zombies? Zombies. Or not zombies, mutants. They're different. I will take these grenades. Honey, I'm home! You can buy a gun. Oh, we can upgrade our gun. Snap. Okay. Mod kits are single-use items to upgrade specific weapons. All mods are permanent. I did it. I upgraded it. It can hold 20 rounds. Damn, that's actually kind of awesome. You can buy up some bullets. Like... Right, can I please have the gun? But I want the bullets. How? How do I get them? I put in more than $4. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, vending machine. The whole gun. I mean, sometimes that's what you need. And what are they gonna do? I mean, give you the bullets for free? You gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. What do you think this is? A, charity? Oh, nice. Gas grenades. Proximity mine. Oh, God. Why did it feel the need to, equip that? It's true! You know, a situation like this, we can always, organize our gun case by taste of the barrel. Alright, that was terrible. Forget it. Forget I said that. Disregard. And I want to head this way. If it's bang for your buck. It's kind of like the Metro series of games, where the bullets are literally, or ammunition is literally. Don't you dare clip that! Don't you dare! I forbid it. Oh my God. I see your hit points and I raise you. Okay, energy. You flippin' die? How about... Damn! You got me. Paperclip. She means paper clips. Luckily, I did just save.
Your donation to my cause is a surprise, hacker. I will gladly take it. All of it.
God, Shodan is crazy. Well, you don't like watching me lose? I'm kidding, of course. And now I just need to find out where I am. My aim has gone to shit. There's a point in every man's life where, gotta realize he doesn't know how to shoot. There's a crab robot. When they show Dan. Alright, that one was clever. Sorry, I'm not getting a webcam. I don't know. I don't know how much convincing you can do. What was that? An empty chip bag? Why would you bring an empty chip bag to an armory? That's what I want to know. And I don't want to carry this around. The startled looking look on that guy's face. Proxy mines. Get the pistol. Yeah, I gotta use more frag grenades. I have them, so I might as well use them. Excuse me? And I know how this works. There we go. You see me using a cat avatar? Or putting something like a picture of somebody else? Like Jeff Goldblum in front of the webcam. Yeah, exactly. Oh, can you imagine me having a webcam being completely oblivious? Stand by. Being completely oblivious, and then you guys see in the background just like this gigantic spider in the corner, creeping up behind me, waiting to eat me. You'd be screaming in chat, but I'd be too engrossed in the game. And you can watch my demise. No! Why would you say that? I thought you liked me. There we go. I'd actually rather take the spider, thank you very much. Learn to make a VTuber model. It means you make an April Fool's joke when you debut as a VTuber. Make my debut as a VTuber. Yeah, what kind of VTuber do you think I would make? Although it'd be pretty cool if you get like a glowing ball of light and make that the character. Oi. Nope, but notice that didn't kill him. I get it, I get it, I get it. You're mad? Reaching clear. A sun with rings and gold coins. That would be cool. VTuber, the end of the stream, you announce your retirement from the VTubing lifestyle. That would be a pretty fun prank. Actually, now that I think about it. What? What?
You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself.
Alright, Showdown. That was rude. Apparently I'm not welcomed here. Excuse me? A sun with rings of... I mean, that's kind of awesome. Also, that's another good question. What do you think your guys' tolerance for narrative games are? Spots brighten and darken when you speak or blink? Or that's the only mocap I have? Excuse me? That's cool. They responded to the sound, but not necessarily my presence. Noted. Turn it off and on again, Murderous AI? It all depends on the plot. This one is, what I'm looking at is, it's called House of Many Doors. This is a game I frankly adore, but it is almost entirely narrative-based, and that's where the strength of the game comes from, is the story. And boy, is the story good. I was thinking of eventually getting the, I don't understand what that lever did. Eventually getting the, extended content mod, and then doing that, but yeah. If it's not catching, then you can stop. I mean, yeah. And I guess I don't necessarily have to stop it myself. I mean, do you hear and obey? Really? Kevin O'Connell.
Regeneration room's working again. I cut Shodan's connection to the medical
The hell are you? Oh, nope. Okay, yeah, that killed me. Yeah, I'm thinking about House of Many Doors. I've been thinking about it a lot since we talked about it. I need someone to read along. You were roped in by romance options? I can go about that.
Let us find out together.
Yeah, maybe we do a debut. The problem is, the game itself isn't as visually stimulating as you might think. But I don't want that to diminish the quality of the game. Because that's definitely something I don't want to sell short. Frickin' turn on. Thank you. Having romance with a goat man, 10 million crows, and an oil rig. Yeah. See, I think I'd be very hard-pressed to play a primarily romance game. However, I can be convinced, though it would take some effort. More than a little, in fact. I got him. That done him dead. Excuse me? Data! Ay, 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 ay. Just carrying around a human skull. No big deal. What's that? Scissors. Take the soda. One HP at a time ain't too shabby. What are these? Magnesium tipped round. Ooh. For the assault rifle. I don't have an assault rifle. Yeah, I don't need to faff about too much. I'm not running out of cash. And if I did find something worth a ton of money that I had to buy, I would definitely try to do that. Can I vaporize the handgun? Ooh, okay. What's this? It's a medical canister. Granadas. What the hell kind of grenade is this? Fragmentation, gas, oh. There we go. Oh. Played I'm sorry, I don't even think I can say that word. Roman Clavania. It's a Castlevania game where you romance different models, including a pumpkin witch with pumpkin. It sounds like a porn. Yeah, pumpkin tits. Already saw the picture and he was like, "No, I am no better than a man." That sounds a little too saucy for this stream. But no, I have not played that game. I guess to more appropriately answer your question. Level 1 medical.
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level.
Who are you now?
Cameras as my eyes, and nodes as my hands.
I like how definitively she calls me an insect. Play Crypt Custodian? That sounds cool. What's that about? Like, what is a Crypt Custodian? Oh, this is the elevator, so this is where the game opens up. I'm gonna refrain for but a second. I still got a couple other places to explore here. Beta. Here. Ah! God, you creepy robot bastard. You gotta play as a cat. Oh, so it's Stray? That guy's turning into a cyborg. Oh, he's like all metal now. Okay.
Squad's remains. Mutants were fighting over them. Why do we even bother to check? I mean, they were missing for a week. Of course they're dead. Surrounded by these freak mutants and cyborgs. Whoever did this to Shodan, I hope they share our fate.
Yeah, that's ironic, because that's us. Uh-oh. I'm noticing that these guys are actually a lot less of a cyborg than the other ones.
Directive to Cyborg F-71.
Guy isn't turning into cyborg. Robot's trying to turn into a man.
Experiment
Oh, okay.
To Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the Grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna.
Collect samples
From the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will
consume the earth.
allowing me to reshape the insects in my perfect image.
Yep, that's what we're dealing with. She has a perfect image. She's trying to make a virus that mutates everyone. Is that the story of the Cybermen? I always thought the Cybermen were pretty interesting, but are they robots trying to become people? I remember watching a cut episode. Well, not a cut episode, as in like a cut on YouTube. Of, it was basically Cybermen speaking to Daleks, and it actually became quite obnoxious. We are the Cybermen. Nonsense! We are the Daleks! And then just continue that ad infinitum. Her perfect image is overly JPEG. Okay, so we've like fully opened this place up. I guess let's do this. Got much to throw away, huh? Yeah, that's a good problem to have. Humph. I want a little energy node. If I go back here. There we go. And open notice you're not dead, sir. Oh, arm pinching.
Time to get stronger. I hear you. Time to patrol.
Time to patrol.
Time to patrol. Yes.
If I go through Alpha.
Time to
Cybermen are humans from the twin planet to Earth called Mundus. Original lore. And slowly stripped themselves of their humanity due to the planet running out of resources. They had like 10 good stories. Oh, okay. Out of how many stories? Like maybe 10's a bad number. Oh, gotcha. Your data. I always like that idea. The planet just kind of like cascading elsewhere. It's kind of like one of those doomsday prospects that you can really do nothing about, but also doesn't involve the destruction of a star. Which I find hard to fathom.
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Excuse me?
Cyborg conversion activated. Restoration procedures modified to generate cybernetic assistance for Shodan.
Okay, so that turns people into cyborgs, and I can't go in there.
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
If you have canceled the cyborg conversion procedure, your body be... Oh, so I don't actually, you know, lose progress when I die now. I forgot about this mechanic. I thought that was only in 2. They write them like the Borg. That sucks. So they keep trying to, like, convert people into themselves. So what's, like, the Cybermen's thing, if not a, you know, people conversion? If a thing they indeed have. I just wanted to circle. There was less humanity forced body holders themselves.
Nothing.
I feel we cling on to the things that make us human a little too tightly. Wouldn't we just like to let that go once in a while? Just simply stop being human? Just for a little bit. Excuse me, Shadan. Cargo lift. Ooh. This is a place where we can actually store our goodies. What else do we need? Dragon's Breath. Put it in. Assault Rifle. Put it in. Teflon. Don't need right now.
Yes, mother. I hear you.
Don't you yes mother me. Where am I going? Okay. Boy, do you agree. Call dibs on being a crab. Why crabs? Like, there's so many other more creative forms we have. I mean, I like the idea of crabs. Don't get me wrong. This has boss all over it. You'd rather be a rock? I'm a mom. No, don't do that. No. Come out, wherever you are.
Supplies all your all-natural synthetic flavor cravings.
Synthetic flavor cravings. I like how I will not eat the chips if the chips are all broken. Crabs are your favorite animal. I mean, okay, that's fair. You're agreeing with the whole clinging to the meaningfulness of one's humanity. Exactly. It's like, why would you simply be human if you can be so much more? Is this truly the shape you want to be? Which, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. But I don't know. I have like all kinds of arms, legs. I have jetpacks on my feet. Basically, as soon as like, you know, cybernetics become a crab American. I'm sorry, when was the last time you had steamed crab? I've always had boiled crab. Not functional. Very well. Oi. I like all kinds of crab. Although, okay, true facts. When it comes to like buying a crab, taking it home, and cooking it, I have designated crab as kind of a high on the pain in the ass meter. Okay, let's put away the gas grenades and apply proximity mine. So we got a boss to stomp. All right, Shadan, let's do this. All right, buddy boy. Ah! I don't know why I'm surprised I woke him up. Screwed. Ha! Garlic crab pasta sounds amazing. It's going to be on my annual performance review. Human is always supposed extra, practically spirituality in the process. Evolution is always happening, and we're always in the process of CCP. And that's even like, you know, I mean, there's very little proof that it does exist. However, even if the spiritualist stuff did exist, change is part of what makes us who we are. To deny that would, in fact, deny being human. Aren't we a species who changes our environment to be something different? Look at that thing. He is so cool. You're screwed. That sounds delightful. What do things keep evolving into? Crabs? Okay, that is... We do not even have a basis of comparison on that. I'm sorry, I'm fairly anti-carcinogation. Because there's no proof. There's nothing saying evolution leads to crabs.
Most of the insects have either died or were reborn.
Small resistance
Pockets
remain.
I will cleanse them from my body soon. Diego has served well and will continue to evolve to suit my
Fancy pincers.
Earth shall receive my magnificence.
my glory. My great works will begin once I arrive, and there shall be no other gods before me.
Yeah, so once you get rid of the ethical limiters, Shodan starts thinking she's a god. Now it's time for cyberspace. Watch out for a motion sickness, folks. I know it seems excessive that I keep bringing it up. However, boy, can I not stress that enough. You will get crabs as you evolve. Yeah. Well, for whatever reason, Shodan decided that megalomania was the course of action she needed to do. Recreating the world in her image. Apparently she sees the planet as her body, though, or the space station. What is going on with you? connection, integrity. Are you the crabs? I mean, we're basically Shodan's version of crabs. And she's trying to hit us with the shampoo. Why she always addresses us as the insects with such derision. Like electronic skin mites. If it works, she's right. Yeah, fair. Right, green bastard. Ah. Oh no, I got disconnected. Ow. Try that again, shall we? Woohoo! Combat, Pulsar Combat, version 1. There we go. Perfect time to take your body away from you. Well, it's the thing. I'm technically hacking her. I don't know why we don't have, like, this co-hacking thing going on. But also, there is a small period. Like, Shodan is incredibly powerful, don't get me wrong. But she is also very much bluster. I mean, yeah, she deals with biological experiments and viruses and such. And she took control of the station. But she's not as all-powerful as she claims to be. She's just a maniacal AI who plotted a way to kill the people there. Oh, you are a god, okay. I mean, I guess no one's proved you wrong. So sure, I'll take it. Your domain is incompetence. Although I'm almost terrified to see what the god of incompetence consists of. Like somebody who just purely embodies incompetence. I'm in trouble. What is that? Yeah, I got digital shuriken flying around. Oh, okay, you bless others with incompetence. But that's okay, but if you bless other people with it, does that not necessarily make you the god? Like, isn't a god somebody who fully embodies the entire concept? That domain? Like, at that point, it's like, okay, you simply cannot learn. I don't know, I'm trying to make a rule for something that doesn't really exist, but... I mean, that's true. I mean, who was it? Was it Socrates who said, why do we worship the gods if they show so many human flaws? Him being kind of the end of the Hellenistic pantheon. That guy. No matter what. For the people I tend to nickname Teflon. Okay, that machine is terrifying. Here, have a landmine.
Insect, and it will become your grave.
I got him. I got him. Woohoo! Security robot. That's just what he's called. Then we got the flechette rounds. Do a victory save. Take a victory med kit. The Socrates. Tell me the story of the great Socrates. Socrates? Yeah, you could for sure make a pantheon where a god itself has no connection or embodiment to their purview. Okay, that's fair. Or they just have total control over it. Would a god of incompetence also be the god of a, you know... Because incompetence is the lack of intelligence, right? Wouldn't he also maintain his purview of being a, you know, intelligence itself? Tech specs? No. Oh, good. Radiation. I love it. I love it. This is good for me. Radar unit. You for applying that to your head. So, where's this radar? Can you stop being irradiated? Excuse me? I could have sworn I heard a camera. I will not abide. Technological spy. There's a lack of abilities or skill in your mind. Ability, skill, and relevant like words. Oh, look, I'd go to the radiated spots less if they had less of what I wanted. You out of your goddamn mind? I told you to make that jump. Try that again. Shall we? There we go. There. I like how we got these ID tags and it straight up does not tell us. Does that enter? Okay, it says hold something for a description, but I don't need no description. You know who I am. You want radiation. Crave it. You need it every day. Best part of waking up is element U in your cup. CPU nodes, huh?
I obey. Preparing weapon. Hostile.
I do like how much a, they just have another pistol. Empty the pistol and drop it. Alright, riddle me this. Sorry, what's this thing called? He's called Scrubbot. I love him. I want one for my house. Best part of waking up is gross and lumps, corrected so that matches the song. I like how they don't even describe it as candy, it's just food. Have a stamina bar? Maybe. Ow! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Pump it up. It actually does quite a bit of damage. 0, 9, 0. 9, 3, 1, 9, 5, 2, 8. You just give me numbers. Opal, how you doing?
Who are you?
I think I pissed her out.
Computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secrets, and you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted.
Oh, she just threatened to torture me to death. Yeah, tired's going around. It's been a hell of a week. I'm glad you're doing okay. The 20-digit code. I love it. Let's brute force that. Alright, where am I going? Okay, if I go down here. More grenades, I'll take them. Actually gonna get pretty handy later down the road. Showdown's just soliciting you. You're really bad at social stuff. It's true, I'm sorry. I need to really need to catch in on those cues. But I don't need a pain tutor. I see. Geronimo. I couldn't help but notice that it's totally irradiated down here. Stop being irradiated! Crap, 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 crap. Pull out the pistol. We're going fast. We're not faffing about, folks. How do I get out of here? Sure, plug it in. Or not. Wow, those guys take a lot of rounds. Woohoo. Yeah, I guess let's use this. Plug it in, plug it in. I really have to plug that into my neck? But okay. Not sure why, honestly. Just woke up from a nap and in that part. And tired, which is why you took a nap. I gotcha. If you were God, what domain would you be? Negative navigation? Yeah. Was that to me or Opal? If it's Opal, I would be curious to what her answer is. Excuse me, Shodan. Knock that off. Shodan's such a peeping Tom. I need to get it up here. What? Crickets. Okay. Uh-oh, why'd that stop? That's only 2. That's 0. Well, that stopped. That's not good. What is going on here? Oh, it's like an amplifier. Are you kidding me? I'm short 1. 1? Come on now. All right. We do a think. Bottom right. This one? Now that drops me by 2. Which, although, bring up a valid point. There we go. Woohoo! Cosmic metabolism. What do you pick? Vox being the god of entropy sounds pretty awesome. And don't tell me that cosmic metabolism and entropy are not the same thing. Main Vox. Here's his incompetence. Bottom right. Uh-oh. Wait, I've already been in here. This room has been explored. All right. I believe, I could be incorrect, I think I've explored the extent of this room, although I've not been up there. Look, Muty. Come here. Get wrecked. It's certainly an element of it. Nation. You pick your domain? Did I choose one? I haven't chosen one yet. I didn't think of one. I'll have to put some thought into it. I mean, easy answer said I would be a god of wealth, though I do not exemplify that in the real world.
Music.
V-mail. Station status. Offline. Life pods disabled. 3 remaining ecopods. Saturn orbit. Okay. Whole process breaking down, catabolizing, and building up, anabolizing. But of course, entropy would be required at every step of the process for it to work. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, it's like, what single element would you just completely embody? It's a big question. Alright, I think I'm done with medical. Let us try to find our way back. Good lord. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, wait, there's more stuff. Love stuff. That man does not... Why does he have a head? Or why does he have a hat if he doesn't even have a head? He'll eat his crackers, though. I will eat your junk food, thank you. Actually, I'll hold on to that till I actually need it. Probably pretty soon. Maybe, but there's no part in the capitalizing that isn't anabolizing. It's not real dualism. Terminology certainly leads to the suggestion of that. His hat hair was to die for. It was half for you and half a response to Dan. I mean, I get you. What is this office? Whoa! Got a bottle of wine. Asking me to scrap it? Who do you think I am? Wow, I like that wine so much. Not only did I drink it, I ate the glass. Okay. Okay, fine.
We got one of the regeneration rooms working again. I cut Shodan's connection to the medical CPU, and that allowed us to fix the cyborg override protocol it's installed without having to worry about it reverting. Yeah, looks a leg now, and you won't come out of cyborg with the regeneration base.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant into the operations base that you mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies.
Oh, our guy's drunk.
Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Hear that? They're safe. Nothing can get them here. Excuse me? A lot of bio bags. Are they going to the bathroom in a garbage bag? Actually kind of gross.
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as Todd was dragged into a regen bay only to come out as some cyborg. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before human.
Okay.
We have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
I know that feeling. All right. So, give me a sec. See if I can read some of this. Yeah, so much choice, even bane of choice. The god of quantum, or you can pick an animal, birds or octopus, transportation perhaps. Be obligated to transport people. I mean, just because you're the god of it doesn't mean you're obligated to do it. I was going to say, Dan, that I don't exemplify composite my day-to-day life, for the way, and anything does as they are a part of its process. I don't know what body. Yeah, exactly. Wind. I mean, that's pretty strong. Oops. I paused chat. I mean, yeah, what else is the purpose of it? I mean, why have a hypothetical discussion if you're not gonna, you know, dive in head first? Learn whatever there is about it. I say, as I try to find the elevator. Exact opposite side. Okay. We go straight forward. You do not hear and you need not obey. All right. Cool. So he drops stuff into the cargo pod. And then... what else we got? More of this. Flechette rounds. Don't quite need yet. Got plenty of heal stuff. That's not an elevator. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, I guess I want to go there. Okay. True. I think if a concept dies out, then it means it's forgotten and never existed again, which means it would never have existed. Well, no, just because it's forgotten doesn't mean it never existed. It just means that... stand by. It just means that it, you know... it had its time and they moved on. Ooh, I like that. The god of ideas. You could be like the Greek concept of a muse, right? You just inspire people to great thoughts. I am so close to the elevator. So close. Yeah. Oh, that's an elevator. Okay. There we go. You can keep the skull. That's yours. You earned it.
I hear.
Crap. But I thought, Bucko.
Bucko, Rebecca here. It says here that you're listed as employee 2-4601. Diego provided that cover to you and the neural implant. In exchange for what? The keys to Shoda. Not hard to put two and two together regarding the current state of the station. Tri-Op authorized a deal. Help get the station back under control, and you get a clean slate. Looks like we're partners now. And if we play this right,
oh good,
we can work out what Diego wants.
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you. To all cyborg units. coordinates. We are very
God, to my
close to
thought.
sanitizing my station of the human stain. Once the tachyon
God, magic
mining
and
beam is calibrated,
killed constant magic,
we will
making all
begin
magic
to
inert for a bit.
Purify the human
cities
Mess
of
me.
Earth. My first
I mean, it was an idea.
is cleansing the planet and allowing
our purity
our purity to flourish is almost complete. Their rotting corpses will provide
the food for
my world to grow and prosper.
Good. And now we're done with medical. Let's go to research. Problem. Rude. I miss 3.52. I feel like, 5e has some stuff that's fine, but I think 3.5 was the peak, in my opinion. The Elder Scrolls of Warhammer concept where the gods are influenced from conscious minds of everyone, the perception of God. Yeah, so they kind of alter that way. Makes sense. So as you notice, we didn't get a game over. I mean, we're almost dead, don't get me wrong, but the important part is we're not dead. Let's see. Crap, where's the elevator? Just eat a whole bunch of chips. You got me there. It's a good call. Oh, they're eating my corpse. They're so hungry. What is this music? Whoops. Catchy. Still hear zombies everywhere. Sure, I'll take the tear. I have no need to fight that guy. Chopping him in half, on the other hand, is a thing I apparently do. Okay, well, this is the research floor. The research labs. Not quite sure. Super accessible, and that is great. I like the actually detailed systems. 5e has painfully little detail. Exactly, and it's also, I feel like the books have diminished in quality too. Like, it's like they don't outsource them anymore. And that's kind of a problem, because their writing team is, frankly, a little weak. Excuse me.
These gas grenades I found are doing work. I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor. Give me enough of these, crush them all.
Speaking of which, I got a whole bunch of gas grenades as we speak. Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think the era of, you know, completely innovative D&D is kind of over for a little while. It's going to be a while until we see something exciting. But, I mean, you know, it'll open the door for new ideas, and I'll always take that. I thought there was a bark when he said, excuse me. I didn't bark, I sneezed. I just I mean, you couldn't see me. I was screwing up my face like crazy. Calm down. I was screwing up my face like crazy and then just like trying desperately not to like explode into the microphone. Oh, too much power. Nope, that was the wrong one. Wait, what? Did I misunderstand how this works? I dare say I did. Are you kidding me? How do I make that go down? Oops. Stop it! How do I put it down? That diminish or cut it off completely? Because that's not what I want to do. That's a splitter. I don't see how I can get this smaller. If I crank this guy, that goes off the charts. If I unplug it, it remains off the charts. Why is it so glowy? Glow less. Bottom one? Top one? Bottom one? Because, yeah, these amplifiers, I need them plugged into here, or else it will not progress. So this amplifies it by 2. Goes up. Bleeds off some there. Did that, perhaps here. Maybe it's a timed thing. Huh? So we do this. Goes in there. Goes off the freaking charts. Then, huzzah! No. Perhaps, and hear me out, do this, and this. Different amperages. Not quite. I think we're onto something. Maybe different plugs have different values. Like that only has a value of 1. Whereas these two have a value of 2. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, we got our ammo shop. Patrol. I like this armory. Turn on the light. Okay. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What the hell is that? It's actually a virus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, the virus is so big, it has a virus. Ah! Get away! Get away! Oh, they're dead. Okay. I don't know how to deal with these things. Go ahead and close the door. Thank you. Get the bullets. It's a virus. Virum?
Darcy's gone. They nearly got me. I went looking for him, but he knows. He knew better than to be here for any longer than an hour. One shot in the back of the head. It looks like he talked about me at last, but when I tried contacting her, she didn't reply. Hi.
They're resistant to bullets. Look. Got him. What a lounge. Oh, I've been in the lounge. Very well. Stumbles. Seriously. All right. I got a purely engineer's report. Note that to all technicians on engineering, lights and power in Beta Quadrant still suffering from power surges related to Shodan's recent operation glitches. At the request of Mr. Endicott, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of an outage in Beta. Neat. Alright. So, this may not be the most glorious stopping point. However, it is getting that time. I do have to head off to bed. With that, I appreciate you guys for coming in. This was really fun. Actually, I really enjoyed this game. But with that, we may, trying to think the next time I'm going to be on. I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to stream. But we'll be on the weekend, and we'll see when we pick this up. All right, well, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later.